Hi, my name is Samantha Sundborg, and I'm going to be explaining and telling you guys what I found in this week's weather observations. So just as a reminder, this is where I'm located. This is up in the East Birch Hill. So this is the ski hill right over here. This is where I live. And then this is the Stee's Highway down here. So, if we go take a look at my weather observations, it was interesting to see that, along with mine and other people's, that the barometric pressure increased as the temperature increased. I noticed that as well. For the most part, it was surprising. It was quite warm for February, actually, because it can usually be a lot colder than it is now. But the temperatures kind of stayed around the same range, and some days I was really shocked and worried that I was doing something wrong, but they were coming out as the same exact temperatures. And I tried to get the same time of the day, and so I did my recording later at night around 8 p.m. The earliest one that I did was at 6:15 p.m. and the readings were still about the same, but I found that was just my best shot in reading my temperatures and getting all my observations written down. But as you can see here in the temperature wise, it stayed pretty similar throughout the whole week. And it was surprising to me. It kind of looks a little dramatic on here, but they're very close together. The highest day that I had was 30 degrees, and the lowest I had, it got down to 4.2 degrees Fahrenheit. But it was also interesting that all week long there was hardly any wind. I had noticed that, and I didn't have any wind, and so really there was no change in wind direction because there was no wind. So here's a look at the barometric pressure. And as you can see here, I had two that were exactly the same, and then it rose with the temperature as the temperature rose, and then it came back down. Temperature decreased a little bit, so did the pressure, and it was right back. I believe these are 1000.05, so pretty close to 1000. And then it went all the way down, and that was, I believe, on day 5 for me, which was Sunday. That was 993.27 millibars. So I think that was my most interesting observation to me, that the pressure increased as temperature increased and decreased as temperature decreased. So I thought that was interesting, and I hope you guys enjoyed listening to my screencast and seeing what I have here, but I look forward and have enjoyed seeing what you guys have found as well. Thanks for listening.